Good evening everyone. Good evening my dear students. I am Lakshmi MJ and I am studying first year B.Ed in N.V.K.S.D. College of Education ATTOOR. So my major subject is English. Today we can see a prose lesson from 7th standard Eidgah from term 1 and it is unit 1 prose lesson. So okay. Have you ever enjoyed the festivals? Yes, right. So we all have enjoyed festivals in our childhood and even now. And in this month too, we have a festival Onam, right? So in this festival too, many cousins, everybody will be coming to our home, and we will be enjoying the day, right? We will be enjoying the day with the cousins. Um, so I have many experience like that, and do you have any experience that you can share with me? Okay, you do have experience to share with me, and I hope you all like festivals and you all like to enjoy the festivals, right? So today we are going to see a prose lesson mainly related to the festival. It is about the Eidgah festival, and this Eidgah prose lesson is written by Munshi Premchand. So next we can see about the author. So this is Munshi Premchand, Srivastava, 31 July 1880, 8 October 1936. He was better known by his pen name Premchand, was an Indian writer famous for his modern Hindustani literature. Premchand was a pioneer of Hindi and Urdu social fiction. So he is known by his pen name Munshi Premchand. Okay, but his name is Srivastava. Okay, so now we can see the characters of the story. It's not like story, it's prose, and we can see the characters of this prose. So there are 6 characters in this prose lesson. First one, Granny Amina. And then Hamid. Hamid is a protagonist of this prose lesson, and he has 4 friends, Mahmoud, Mohsin, Noore and Sami. Okay, so who are the characters? Hamid, Granny Amina, Mahmoud, Mohsin, Noore and Sami. Okay, so let's get into the prose lesson. So I told that this prose lesson is mainly related to the festival, right? So this prose lesson is mainly on a Eidgah festival. So the prose lesson itself starts with the Eid morning. Okay. Eidgah tells the story of a 4-year-old orphan named Hamid who lives with his grandmother Amina. Hamid, the protagonist of the story, has recently lost his parents. So Hamid is the protagonist of this prose lesson, and he is just 4 years old, and he don't have father and mother. His father died of cholera and his mother was not alive. So he is all alone and he is living with his granny Amina. The name of granny is Amina. And Hamid was very happy. He was compared to the lark bird. Lark bird, it means it's a kind of a bird which is very happy in the world. And Hamid is compared to the lark bird, that he is very happy even though he don't have his parents. And Granny Amina is taking care of Hamid very well, and he loves Granny Amina very much. And he have 4 friends, Mahmoud, Mohsin, Noore and Sami. So it is first, it is a Eidgah day, Eid morning, and everyone is going to buy some toys, some treasures from the shops. And so this Mahmoud, Mohsin, Noore and Sami is calling Hamid to go to the shop, and Hamid friends are counting the coins with them, but Hamid had only 3 paisas with him. Okay, so first Mahmoud is counting 1, 2, 3, 4, like that he is counting, and he having only 12 coins. And next turn, Mahmoud counts 1, 2, 3, and he have 15 coins. Like that. Now, how many coins does Mahmoud have? 12 coins. And how many coins does Muhsin have? 15 coins. And at last Hamid is counting and he had only 3 paisas, and Granny Amina is feeling guilty to send him with his friends, but he thought if she sent her with his friends, he he will be feeling some sort of happiness. So Granny Amina accepted to send him to the to enjoy the festivals by buying some treasures, gift, anything he likes. And the section 1 is all about this. The section 1 In the section 1 it is described about such things, and in section 2 we can see that the Hamid and the 4 friends are seeing toy shop. First they went to the camel and horse rides. There will be some camels and some rides like that. So they mounted on the camels and they enjoyed the rides. But they spent many coins for that, and Hamid thought it is a waste of money. So he didn't enjoy anything. He just waited and watched his friend. Next they went to the toy shop. In the toy shop too, Hamid didn't enter, but his friends were buying many toys. They were selecting toys for them, and Mahmoud bought a policeman with khaki. So Mahmoud bought a policeman, and Muhsin bought a water carrier, and Noore bought a lawyer. Okay, these three, his three friends bought a his 3 friends bought their own toys, and but Hamid was unhappy because he thought it is a waste of money. He thought if some water poured on that toy, the paint will be vanished, and it is a waste of money. And if anything if the toy fall down and broken into pieces, the money is waste, right? So we won't be thinking like that, right? We will be buying. But Hamid is thinking that okay, it is waste of money, we should buy something that helps, like that he thinks, and he didn't buy anything. And next they went to the sweet shop. In the sweet shop too, they were the Hamid friends were enjoying the sweets by eating. In that we have smack your lips. Smack your lips, it means that closing if we are eating something with happiness and enjoyment, we will be making noise and eating like that. So they were eating like that, and Hamid is just watching. But if they are true friends, they can share, right? If they are true friends, they can share their sweets to Hamid, but they are not sharing, and Hamid is watching to them. And it is about the section 2. And in the section 3, Hamid and the friends next then they crossed the hardware shop and the jewelry shop. Then they crossed the hardware shop and the jewelry shop. But Hamid friends ignored that shops, and this Hamid got an eye on the tongs. Tongs means it will be like that, will be catching some hot things. It is used to hold some hot things. Hamid thought of his Granny Amina. Granny Amina used to make chapatis, and while she is making chapatis, his hand will be burned. So he thought of buying tongs and giving her, so that she can make chapatis without burning her fingers, right? So Hamid thought of like that, and he went to the shop and asked. But they told that it will be 4 paisa something, they told. But he told I need it for 3 paisas because I had no money. And he he got a panic because if the shopkeeper scolds, so he went off the store. But the shopkeeper didn't scold, and the shopkeeper called Hamid and gave it for 3 paisas, and Hamid happily bought it. And but the pitiable situation is that Hamid was teased by his friends. His friends told, why you are buying such things, it will be it is not a plaything for you and it is used for your home and not for you. Like that they used to tease Hamid, and Hamid didn't mind that. Hamid thought other toy, if we buy toys it will be waste of money, but if I buy tongs it will be helpful for my grandma. So you can see in this picture the tongs, the first boy, the green shirt, he's in his hand it is some like that one thing, no, it is tongs. Okay, so then he came to his home, and granny noticed the tongs in Hamid's hand, and Granny noticed the tongs in the Hamid's hand, and she started scolding Hamid. She started to scold like, why you didn't eat anything with that paisa and you are wasting money to buy tongs, like that. But at last she realized the love of his grandson Hamid, and she was very happy, and she hugged Hamid, and she became very happy for his love. And like this the story ends, and she thinks that the tongs is as precious as a sack of silver. She is telling that the tongs bought by Hamid is very precious for her. And like that the prose ends. So the theme of the prose is sacrifice of a child to fulfill the family needs. That means the child is sacrificing his needs. If he thought he can buy some sweets or toys with that paisa, right, but he didn't do that. He bought some useful thing for her, for his granny, right? So the theme is sacrificing. Okay, so there are some hard words in this prose lesson, that is given. First, dazzling, extremely bright, tattered, torn, suburbs, outskirts, gap, sad, precious, valuable, rich, unhappy. So these are the hard words in this prose lesson. So I hope you understand the prose lesson very well. Nothing but it is a story of a Hamid, a poor boy, and who sacrifices his needs for his granny Amina, and the story ends with a love towards his granny. So I hope you understood the prose very well. Thank you.